It's been a year since I was diagnosed with stage 3 melanoma. There is there's no cancer in my body that is visible, no visible cancer at this point. But since my cancer had gotten to my lymph nodes, and that's what makes it stage 3, that means that there's loose cancer cells in my body that can pop up anywhere at any time. So we are doing, it's called immunotherapy, and it's once a month for 2 years is my protocol. So I'm a year into it, feeling really good. I have minor side effects, and we do scans every 3 months to see how it's going. I was first diagnosed when I had gone to the dermatologist. They saw this newer mole that had some characteristics that didn't look very, very healthy. And they did a biopsy, came back as benign, and I just wasn't worried about it for a while. And 2 weeks later, it grew back. I called the dermatologist, told them what had happened, and they're like, well, let's just wait till your next appointment. So I waited, it kept growing. I wasn't worried about it because it was benign. Then I went back to the dermatologist, and behind the original mole that we had biopsied prior, there was this little like skin-colored bump. And so I was like, let's just biopsy both. And that's when it came back as advanced invasive melanoma, and they had to send me to a surgical oncologist. Being diagnosed with stage 3 melanoma and having it spread to my lymph nodes has definitely given me a different perspective on life, just on how every moment counts for something, especially with my kids. Just enjoying every party, every cuddle, every moment, because you never know what's gonna happen. I didn't think I was gonna be diagnosed with stage 3 melanoma at 28 years old, but it happened, and it made me realize how important the people are in your life and also the moments you have with them.
So I was diagnosed with stage 3 melanoma in 1998, and I was really fortunate to be seen at a true center of excellence where I was able to enroll in a clinical trial to prevent recurrence. 6 years later, after the trial ended, I had my first recurrence, and I spent 2 years battling what became stage 4 melanoma, where collectively I've been through 10 surgeries, radiation, gamma knife on a brain tumor, and 6 clinical trials. The ability to develop a personal relationship with my doctors was very important. I also think it's important to share with people all the lessons I've learned along the way, because as we do that, we help everyone else understand that it is a journey and life's worth living. And you gotta go through all these steps sometimes to get there. It's not linear, but you keep fighting. It's really important as you talk to doctors, and the way I talk to them was always, okay, I wanna live. I wanna see my kids grow up. I want to see my son's bar mitzvah. I want to see my daughter's bat mitzvah. So it's always, what's the next step? What do I need to do to get there? And with that, I think it's important for patients to tell their stories, to help monitor and others, to be able to share that journey. Because for me, it's all about wanting to live and wanting to share with others and wanting to make the world a better place. I think I'm alive for that reason. You don't go through 6 clinical trials and all that if you don't have a purpose. And for me, that purpose is to make the world a better place and to help others along the way.